I remember as if it was yesterday, because this is only my second time dancing now. It was 1.5 years ago, and me and Meina Garrissa, we prepared it together. I can say I was really lucky to dance with May and prepare this together, because Romeo and Juliet is very different than other ballets. It's not about technique or anything. It's more about emotions, and it's a story that everyone knows mostly, and that doesn't make it easier, because it was also May's first time, so we could create our own ballet, our own Romeo and Juliet. So we didn't have to adapt to anything, because when you dance with some partner that already danced this role, they have their own way to dance, their own feeling, and then you kind of have to adapt to this. But when you prepare a role together with a ballerina that also didn't dance, it makes it like our own Romeo and Juliet. So it was not only Romeo and Juliet, but also May and Victor. So that made the difference. So I'm excited for tonight as well.
First time I danced, it was last year in March. It was before all this COVID situation, and then after I went back to Japan, straight after my debut of Romeo. So I felt like I didn't dance anything, and this season I danced 2 times, and this is my third Juliet.
Prokofiev music is very famous. I've heard since before starting ballet, and I also knew the story before even knowing that there was a ballet about Romeo and Juliet. The music is just amazing. It's inspire us. The steps with the music is very clear. I mean, everything is so musical, and the music says it all, The story, of course, help us. We both read the books, we watch movies, our teachers danced, and when we rehearsed for the first time and started the rehearsal process, we talked about before dancing, so every step has a meaning. It's not just dancing, it's what it says, and we try to bring that to our dance, to the technique, but with the music and with the story, it makes it much easier.
Yes, I was a little bit scared because it's a very huge and heavy love story that everybody knows, everybody in the world knows, Romeo and Juliet. So I was a little bit not sure if I can do that, if I can really express my Juliet feeling on stage, and yes, it was a big challenge for me. But my teacher, Elvira Gennadievna Tarasova, she helped me a lot with preparing these emotions and to express my emotions through the body, not only the face emotions, but through the body and movements, and yes, she helped me a lot.
my teacher is Viktor Mihalovich Baranov, and Mace is Elvira Tarasova. And I can say for all the videos that I saw from Mariinsky, from all the performance from before, that it's not because he's my teacher, but he's my favorite Romeo, because he feels it the same way I also feel. So I was really lucky to prepare with him, because from all that I saw, all the searching that I made, he was my favorite. So having this experience is just unbelievable.
Also now, it's not only the debut, but before I go on stage, like yesterday I was just listening this music of Romeo and Juliet, and I just preparing myself. It's not actually preparing, but just to hear the music, it just gives me this Juliet kind of, I don't know, I just feel it. Something that comes natural.